I know it's hard for you to understand, Stan and Bernard and Karen, but Brian and I are trying the best we can to teach you guys who killed Kimmy, tell you guys who, but it just doesn't penetrate to the racist mind of hillbilly, hick, and carny and ghetto life. Bernard, you guys are, because you've always ran an inverted arrow ever since you guys moved across the United States to an unknown leader, okay? When Brian and them and some of those people try to help you guys and fix it for free, it's wise to follow their directions, not bust them and take over the business, Perlita and Dave. But if you want to, you can. When certain events happen, it means you should take notice, Bernard, because you're in an inverted arrow. So, I'm going to tell you something, Dave, Perlita, Joe, Oyster Cracker Man, and Tilla Man. The moment that you guys had the thought of touching the turquoise girl, Peaches, you Perlita's stand-in shit, Bowers, your dumb shit, Georgiana, the Indian woman of Episcopal Church, your cult, the moment, Bernard, that you guys had to conceive the thought of touching those girls or those children in an inverted means you're done. Because they've already tried to fix it, and you guys live in denial that it was already evolved, when there's signs of it all around. You grifted it. Bernard, Stan and them never created it. I had already died down there. We actually brought it up so you guys could live in that. Okay? So you could have a decent life. But you guys thought you created it, and you didn't. You were birthed into it the right way, to some extent. I'm not saying we were 100% correct, but what you guys actually lived during that time was created by other people that did work, mainly the church and all that. Probably one of the most expensive royal families, or the richest, that gave you guys a free gift to only have the Indian woman in Team Red come in and drop their nasty shit with the Negroes and the carnies all over the place. Why? Because you guys wanted to steal his shit. But Bernard, you are the murderers, because you carry and hold an ideal and claim to run a color that you cannot control. You can't control anything. So the moment that the Antilla Man or Joe stole that rainbow from Karen or whoever it was, you are still in an invert. Bernard, you want this nice, happy, peaceful paradise land, but you run a criminal organization. Point is, Bernard, what you and those men claim isn't true. So if there were 4 in the diamond or in the golden triangle, you were running an invert. So as soon as they became involved, they went to war. Okay? They're not even taking into account other ancient battles, which is what Brian's trying to prove, that when he was immortal, that they had to fight. You cowboy carnies seem to think, well, you can't fucking understand, Bernard, why the group of you are all inbred and dumb. You bred that fucking way in the invert. You guys basically told women that's what you wanted. You're still in the World War II baby boomer breeding session, and then you want to come out like you're some great being, fucking up my eyes again, just like you guys originally said I'm not that person, but you killed him, but you're going to do it again. I mean, that's how fucking stupid you guys are. You guys want me and Brian to get it to work after you guys torture our faces and shit. The only reason why he fucking does that is so he looks more prettier than us down there, so when they fuck, then we look nasty. Come on, Bernard. You guys are running an invert. That's not what it means to be a Nazi or a communist. So you guys can giggle and laugh all you want, but it's possible to do it, but you guys are just too, you guys want me to raise it here on this line, but guess what, Stan? I wasn't there. I wasn't on this. I was down there. So you're all-American. You're trying to do all-American and an invert, but yet show a plane flying in the air and you got rockets and shit blowing up and shit, nuclear missiles. Come on, Bernard. Give me a fucking break. You're supposed to be the great military commander of NATO. Give me a fucking break. And then you guys come down here and demand that he runs that story again for you guys after it already evolved. And that's probably me still sitting in the fucking room after touching it and fucking dying like hundreds and hundreds of fucking years ago. Brian already saved my life. They brought me back and this is the result. It's not going to be perfect because guess what? I wasn't supposed to be born this way. They have another, that reality basically says, you guys, you're made as poop. You guys said I should be there, but guess what? My wife's not a Negro. Bernard. I know you guys want to force it so fucking bad, and with Dawn Wiley or that chick, but it ain't true. She basically, in a sense, that long ago, if the world was naturally evolving with technology and that species, she took me out. In the same direction that Stan wobbled one and dropped it. So does that send you a message, Bernard? And yet, you guys are birthing, and they start to look like Stan? Both Kim and Bailey? Isn't that weird? So they let you, Karen, and you're, I don't know what you people are trying to prove. Are you starting to figure out why, Joe? And Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, and Ellery's why you're all fucking mutilated and mangled up after the channels you fucking people created? You guys just can't get it yet, do you? Come on, Joe. You guys wanted it. So you can let the other little, the all-American family fuck the daughter first. Because you guys were jealous of this setup here. God. You're in an invert, Bernard. You guys built to an invert. Yet you guys are trying to claim the next war, the war of retribution to the world. Your redemption through religion. And I highly doubt some of those nations will ever agree. Point is, Americans, you have to change what you fucking do. Because they already know you guys started to evolve it and it went up and then those crazy came through and broke it down. It's in your own conscious minds. So you can, Joe. But like I said, Bernard, they proved that you guys went around the world, set it in after you guys killed us and cheated in an invert. Who killed him? You did, David. Balafaga Morad, you're inbred with him. Probably we all are. When they flipped it on and that dude started telling his story after Joe brought up a Golden, claiming to save our lives. Because he's not our dad, Stan. Guess what? They proved, Stan Faust and Karen, you ran an invert on Greg E. Faust. And then Jay Beswick. All American for white purity. How long have you guys been running that invert? A white? And you guys turned it right back to what we were. See why I say I fainted when I was a little kid? I fainted in front of my dad. Were you guys running an invert while we were in the basement? In order to bring us out of these, you guys have to really use your fucking brains. You can't just sit there, well, we lost. Sit there like a bunch of spoiled little brats and hope it fixes, or the minister come, we want him to bring you all out. Pop, poke, clicking, Oyster Cracker Man and the torturers ain't gonna fucking help you. Because you guys defined the lines in which you guys choose to live and then covered up the ones that brought you out or killed them. Joe. Britches, hovering britches, man, that hovered over the children in the fountain. In that Golden. Because of those 4 idiots. And you're not my father and shit. You were a child kidnapper? It was an invert. Over water. Look at the Dragon Triangle, Michigani Triangle, and Bermuda Triangle. And you guys inverted it on Coronado Island, Concreta. So in the blue water of those children that you guys showed me in my youth, you guys told it to flush you all down in the fucking shitter. And then you guys run a mockery, Joe. Why does it stink here? Why is our water weird in Mexico? Well, when you guys came up to cross the border to fight these people, to create your super being when that guy lied, see, this is why I'm telling you, the cemetery white there, Robo Knight in the blue, you were in an invert. And as soon as you touched a child in a place in the domain that you didn't belong, supposed great cemetery man, they nailed you for murder, and the archdiocese already knew, and some of the Israelis and some of them. So guess what, David? When you landed your nasty ass on that block, your stank, nasty, all bitted, we're the Men in Black, on an invert, and you guys are searching for the tomb of Christ or whomever, you have to be the dumbest fucking human being in the world to even assert and claim to be God, lunatic. On an invert during a time of warfare. And who are your heroes? And then you guys want to climb up the chamber to the top of the pyramid? And you guys wonder why that up above us, the cap flipped up and we can't do anything anymore? Because guess what, David? Tens of thousands of years ago, they had enough consciousness and psychic ability to prove that the most of you are living on the planet Earth and moving in the cosmos that means when it's closed, you're actually building something. You're in a sleep mode, and guess what? Some of those pharaohs, when you guys decided to copycat them to be a little vampire, Bernard and all your little team, supposed superior, they already knew through their evolved technology on the planet, and it existed, it wasn't robots, they already knew that the group of you would be dumb shits and ignorant hillbilly hicks and carnies and dumbasses of the Indian tribes because of the way you move with your carny circus, Bernard, and the ghetto lifers. They already knew that the group of you, no matter what kingdom you set up, no matter what royal line you worship, were going to be the dumb shits of the earth forever and ever and ever. Because you guys faked it, even back then during the pharaohs of Egypt. So if they actually existed, most of you would never know about it. So if Brian revealed himself to help you guys, you were lucky enough to see it. Wow, thank your lucky stars you're alive, because he's the one who saves you guys' life already again. Well, a bit of fat comes there and green says, get out. So Purity, Perlita, and Don Riley and Elton, Eloise and Joe, all Americans. Even your own mouse, Prue. You're full of shit.